Aya, murarari wa Muthingi TV ni weekend yengi ithwe nawe turagikorwo tugitongana amakiria tabarira-ini itu ya gatha citu haria tukorwo tukiariria maundu mothe maria maragikorwo makihutia ruriri kana makiria undu wothe uragikorwo ukihutia mwana wa kairitu kana mwana wa kaheo nake no tukoragwo tukimumenyera. Karibuni sana ani tabarira yengi ithwe nawe turagikorwo tugitongana ni iri yakwa ngetika kairitu ka mathako that sports girl mundu gwitwo Wambui wa Njau.
Karibu sana na niĩ ngetwo Bill Hanyaguthi. Welcome to another episode of Gatha Citu. No thiĩ na mbere na gukorwo ukirorera tabarĩra cia mũthingi thĩinĩ wa nenda citu cia ũkinyanĩria mwena wa YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, tuko kila mahali, si ndio?
Yeah. Tuko kila mahali.
Everywhere. Name it.
You're good.
I'm very good. You? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I'm here. Talk to me. What are the highlights of your week?
My highlights of the week? Should I include sleeping?
Yeah, everything. Yeah. Everything that you've done in the week that has been good, that has been bad.
I've watched movies, I've read a book, I've worked, I've slept.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very nice.
Back to back.
Back to back. Ni homukete wega.
O wega fio ewe.
Me have been good. I've been okay. Yeah.
Mentally.
Check. Check.
Clock it.
Mentally, physically, spiritually,
very
okay. I'm good. I thank the Lord. Yeah, because you know, you know, like the cycle it's you should not underrate the blessing because it's a very big blessing. Yeah, but for me, I'm good. Yeah, I'm well. Yeah. I'm loved by the Lord. You stop it.
Don't mention.
Then you're more than there to go to carry the timings. He mundu ikaraga uguo agakwira Ngai no yo gukinya miaka 25 aga 26 no agire kugia mwana no agire kugia micii no agire anga kuhika no agire anga gwakira aciari aku. I want to talk about timings. Which is the right time to do anything?
There's no right time to do anything according to me. In my own opinion, I don't think nikokoragwo na any time to do anything because your timing is not my timing.
Very true.
Because no rathimo ni Ngai na ngari thaici. Ndidagiuga Ngai kareke nie ndekire Ngai atarandathima na ngari ngariganirwo atiriri iyo ni timing yako. That is your timeline. Hau riri niho Ngai abangite niho gukorwo ri. Ama maybe there's something you did and it worked for you which might not work for me. Yeah.
Kidodigagwo na andu ni riri who gives you the right ya kwira mundu you are supposed to do this at this age? Okay, go a very good example with kids. Our parents believe that we're supposed to get a kid at maybe 24, 25. Ati wage mwana wakinya 26 aga gukorwo we shosho wow. Yo. That's I feel like what they forget is that omodo ni ari journey yake, especially when it comes to like muno nenyenda kwaliri horo wigi mental health. There's someone who at 21 is depressed. There's someone at 24 is very okay. Na dali arakinya hau hakugia mwana because at that age I feel probably it's not the right age to kugia mwana because you know getting a child means that you have to be there psychologically, mentally, physically. Yani kugia mwana it's like nikwirera we mwenyewe and it takes a lot of work. Na ndio nikiendo matamenya gogo. It takes a lot of work. Kurera mwana kuma zero akinye ginya miaka iri gukinya nawe iri nigetha ukia kwehele. It takes a lot of work, takes a lot of financial constraints and problems because mwana no yashiarwo ni guthie thibitarĩ of course kugia mwana no guthie kugia you of course you'll have to pay money to go to the hospital and maybe in that saga mmekosana na baba ya mtoto wako the baby daddy. In that process, you need money for hospital, you need diapers, you need agamano ni athire clinics, you need money agasijui ni athire aganiagwire ne unikire gwako. You see that stage of toddling. It's a very critical age and it requires a parent to be antenatal kikoroshi kire shiguru. There's a TikTok I saw and I got so angry at it. A man telling a parent at after you get a child, you should return your spark back. There's no problem with returning your spark back. But is there any person arikaroko ukoria muciari a new mom? How are you feeling about all this? because one thing hulali, because that's like a bigger percent, like let me say 90% of newborns matikomaga, they start sleeping maybe at the age of 9 months, 1 year, 1.5 years. So imagine your routine, ulikuwa umezoea kulala all through the night. Now there comes a toddler ama comes a newborn who is making you sleep at mtoto analala probably maybe agakomaginya let me give you a very good schedule ya mwana uyo ri muthenya ni agukoma, probably akome kuma okirire thinashara, probably he or she will get back to sleep at maybe 7. Mwana uyo ri ni arabatara otithio riua because ni ndu asitagwo Jodis kana shitagwo do or reverse Jodis and Rickets and K baka kugia riua, of course mwana uyo ni urikate. So that means wewe ta muciari no nginya uriukiria mwana thaa 2 idukiragwo when the toddler sleeps you sleep. Mwana uyu ni wamukiria thaa 2 ni mwathimwo ta riua probably for an hour tondu endaga riua ria rucini tene ni undu wa they don't need like the riua nona riua ria rucini it has a lot of nutrients more than riua riria kanaga muthenya. Nikio ngia ni makire
acha ni nego thikiriria I'm listening to the experts.
Yeah. Mwana uyu ri ni macoka nyumba mumire thaa imwe tuge moterio ginya thaa 2. So the kid will sleep until maybe 10. From 10 mwana ni okira ringi, the baby needs a diaper change, the baby needs they need to breastfeed, of course, they need maybe kuthathurwo na ke. So that means when ni wakoma for 2 hours is for 2 hours, yeah. From 8 to 10 you have slept maybe for 1 hour that, let me say 1 hour that minutes, because of course don't koma na mwana at the same time, like mwana ni akomira thaa 2 na akomira thaa 2, of course you take your time ko prepare na kem. At that time bado unokira cio thaa 4 you have your house that needs to be kept clean. You need your house, you need to do ma 1 2 1 2 1 2. So from 10 re mwana ni acoka toro tuge 11 okire 1 diaper change kuria ukomete mathaa maigana 4 hours so far. So far ni 4 hours. Yeah, like 2 nona urathie na kiria urathie na hoping urathie ukirugarugaga because there are days of there are times you're waking up. Mwana ucio kuma thaa 7 tuge na ni akomega probably ni akomeginya thaa 11 ni okira. So the cycle inaendelea. Now comes the night. The night is where now they drew the biggest line. From maybe 10 mwana ucio alikoma kindu thaa akome thaa 3 okire akome thaa 4 agukira thaa 3. Kuma thaa 3 ri probably mwana ucio alicoka toro ringi thaa cigana thaa 10 gugikia. And you are needed to work. Tell me at a timing ya mundu tondu ni akure you're supposed to get a baby at 25 ama at 26. Ito no ginya, that's what the society expects you to do. So imagine with that cycle you don't have someone to help you and you don't have like the financial strength kwandika mundu aguteithia. So that's why you're getting a lot of those ages marora the career that comes with parenting and stuff. Mundu akaba kuga I want to be child free.
Yeah, true.
Because it's, imagine the cycle continues like that. The cycle godako him it continues for 1 year. And that's why you find a lot of
we won't be having children.
Yeah, you wakora mwana mundu ucio ri mundu ucio na mundu ucio onagia mwana ri her mind is not so well. Like yeah, ni mundu rona body eho body e sawa, but here she's very disturbed because orakora everything that is rotating around the child is rotating around, like it's a lot of work. So ukiona mundu akiuga ati gasiju, you have to know, take your time. Are you okay mentally? Correct. Are you okay physically to carry a child? Correct. Are you okay financially? Because I'll tell you for free, a child is not, it's not a very career, it's a very expensive affair. Yeah, because monoyo ni ali gutengerio tuko rathie kuna gutire gari, so you'll have to maybe take a cab if you don't have a car.
Well, me and Michelle, we can't relate, so hizo mashida
niguo kuhoro wigie marriage. Let me teach it on niguo kuhoro wigie marriage. Someone expects you to be married maybe at 26 or 27.
And nani ana drawing hizi timeline ati ni lazima?
I don't know.
Marriage a must anyway. It's not.
Well,
for me,
it's not.
Age and time, ndikoragwo sija put marriage ikiwa
priority.
ati ginya ne iko on my to-do list. I'm okay with however life wants to unfold. If marriage comes my way, well and good. If happiness won't find me, I will make myself happy.
What is your biggest fear?
Fear in life?
No, in marriage.
In marriage, divorce. Acha niseme to divorce first.
Yeah?
Do you know how sad it is? Like, to be honest,
yeah,
and let us be logic. It's so sad. No, ito hikanagia na mentality ya forever. It's a forever thing. And then all of a sudden, after 5 years, ni mwa decide, no, that this is not what we wanted. So for me, divorce, na...
yeah.
And then in marriage definitely comes with children most of the time. I am so afraid of getting children, and then they disappoint me a big time.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Kwanza children could disappoint. It's something that can lead you to an early grave, by the way. Au ukahorogia marriage rem, ama unapata mudo yore arakudetaga ahithe because bado haja come out of the closet. You know what I mean?
Yes, true.
The come out of the closet he accepts that he doesn't like
into
women. Yeah, he is the other ninio. And it's sad that these people lie to you. It's so sad that they hide it until the day they get married to you, and they be like, hey, unajua niaje? I want us to, I'll be paying you such an amount. Why you unamona unirusha through all these traumas? Shia kuyuragia kwani what did I do to deserve all this? And you should have told me. Probably I would be okay with the setup, maybe. Ege kure yenyewe hata mimi, I don't want to get married. If this is how you are, it's okay. We wakaga tutoge tuweke. We are firm.
Actually, it's even wastage of time from the word go. Tondo alele, you knew. So niona dire da kuona jaga yori okihana. Yeah, because you don't want women touching you. You prefer women. You prefer men to women. Yes.
It's even kill. Hey, Javani, it's
no wastage of time from the word go. You're wasting a woman's time. Okay, menya aterere. Dole hau. Uramuhikia tu okwihitha. Tutigakumene. Tutigaku-judge.
Na ciari matigeke ati ciari matikoragia niki. But now wakora aterere, in as much as kwihitha ndungehitha like a long time. Because of course in marriage you need children, and unless akwere atirere uthiogie mwana na mundu ungi, he'll be okay with that.
I think that is how this thing works. That thing, acha tu niite that thing.
Yani
I don't even know how to call it.
It's a lot of afu kidu kingine marriage ya thiko shire, I've noticed we have learnt a lot from our parents. We have seen a lot of dramas, a lot of things that we wouldn't want to go through. Because you've seen, let me give you a very good example. Naguito, not our home, but a neighboring home. Mudhurio shiore, from the word they thought America, I've never seen him sober. No johi. And then the moment shana shako ube shinisha nanene, the moment share ni the father never used to do anything like ile fatherly love. The only thing he knew niria ore ugagate akumira kambe thaa cigana okay atige kirumi
ona aragetiga o kambe.
Yeah. Muthuri ucio ri I used to ask my mom a lot niki gituma geke ugu. But sasa, you know, I'm still young. Mami to dagejira reasons why this man is doing that. That's how, you know, dagejira, that's how so many men in the are. Because you see me, I've not grown seeing that. I've grown knowing that my father should be present. My father is present. So now when I see the other home, makes me ask myself, are all men like my father? No, they are not.
Yes.
So I'm like, what if I get married today and the man turns like him? Will I have the strength to keep on vumiliaing like this woman? Will I get the strength kurera mwana kurera shiana in that setup? Yeah, I'm providing everything and I'm working for everything. I'm doing everything that is supposed to be done. I'm doing everything that I'm the father and the mother of the house, but I'm still living with this man and I'm loving this man how he is supposed to be loved. Those are the questions that Ginya mothe uyu ni njikaraga ugu ngeyuria ngarigwa atiriri kwani how what was wrong with this man ginya mothe uyu that man ona koretwo ona mutumia tondu mutumia ni akuire he's never changed because he remarried. The cycle continues.
He still abuses the second wife.
Yeah, very badly.
Yeah, I think that topic it's very wide. I think your topic inafaa kukua like put at here. Inafaa kukua a topic on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The neighbors. Yani everywhere.
And it's normal.
Ndirenda gucambia andu agica
matikauge kana na tigacoke kwaria.
Ndirenda gucambia andu agicagi gitu but ninyo nani hari gathina wathi kwang'ania baba wao ati ona aragerirwo hwai ugithie ndukari muracemanagia nao ati mauma kugira baba wao na ndarehota.
Imagine a friend of mine alikuwa ananipea story actually in hii wiki about why sometimes aroraga family yao akarigwo why he's not regretting why he was born in that family,
but why him.
Yeah, because ajiraga atiriri the mom side masharitwo mamua there's a lady then a boy niwe ayagiriu miakeo ya tene and that's why ati mamua akinyire to a point of saying that if you come drunk in my house ugucaria gwa guthie because mamu wao rem ati ni athiaga kiria ni mathiaga kugira baba wao now the grandfather too this guy ni magiraga guka wao kirafu and ni maigua yani you would feel so bad because omodo makuona kabe mamona muri atatu because now the three ni magira muno baba because you see aya ngenia nini either times munia nini atiriwa ya tatu ri ni marithie gucaria nona gicagite ni uria kwari na karafu ga guku kaukaringireire ya kaukaringireire guku kaukangi na kaukario kou so wamo wa kirafu giki no erago umuthe ndanakinya guku no tokwe kina sayo it's raining ni ciana mena mamu aha matonganite tondu riu ri the moment mwaka kumugira mukomenya kuria muguikara. So now my near sasa when I look at all those setups, you know, history repeats itself.
It does.
Yeah.
And I will tell you a story about that abioleki.
So arora te the whole cycle akari watere sasa what if I get married today? I know of course I'm not a good person, but what if I get married and that spirit comes to me, would I be happy?
Exactly. And I think netokwareti ogwo kiroko ngikwira atiriri that is one of my biggest fears in life. Ugie mwana ni atukirie uria kwanyu kuhuana.
Yeah.
Kundu kuru biu. I once asked my grandfather this question. Riu tondu baba witu ni akenyuaga ri na ciana ciaku bado no inyuaga na ciana cia ciana ciaku no inyuaga ri. How do you feel about it? Putting in mind onawe ri niguo wahanaga before you changed. Akinjira atiriri it's ni kindu kimuhinyagiriria ngoro-ini tondu ni oya atiriri wionaga ti ati tondu ni oye sorry to say that augire weonaga like this thing is genetical like it's inherited na Ngai ageragia kumuhura gicamio because of what he did. Now it's coming back to his children and his children's children. That is the answer he gave me. Na dimenya niki giatumire ajiri oguo anyway. And I felt so bad. Riu guka wanyu akwirite oguo ngi what can you do? What can you do?
Ukaitwa turagaugaga atiriri. Haturagaugaga rimwe ri. Sometimes he doesn't know why he did whatever he did because he feels like most of the time in as much as it is not that badly off. Some things nyonaga ciana ciake iria maundu maria mekaga ri it's something he used to do in as much as he changed it's something he was doing.
Yeah.
Nigga ndakwira so my biggest problem is what if you know people tell you that ati ni kitu hujafanya so fanya ujaribu ati ndiakagota ya wakini no like it's a very when you look at aberore kihumo gya kwanyu how are women like how are men like because for example brother yakwa gikondo emunini ri, he was a very good person, right? My brother too is a very good, he was a very good person. But growing up, guka gukinya haria makinyete, you are like,
Eginya,
why?
These people change. No, all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yani in 3 months, uyu mundu arari mundu mwega. Like you are go to in case you need advice, in case you need a solution of anything. And then all of a sudden.
Niora. Okay.
Wa muroro uguo in a span of 3 months ukarika gukai uyu no mungania witu.
Ngirora ningi horo wigi timing ri. Nidoraga muno rika riria twathomire naryo primary. You find a lot of them saizi, okay, they're not, okay, digiuga they are that good, but hega fiyo. But when you look at some of them, you wonder, guy, what ni hadaterere kinya tondu twari, you were in the same of the nini with them, because you find most of them on matire gukona ni mathire, most of them are even married, they have 2-3 kids, they are driving, then we hahari urenda gukua ene stress ene stress
ene uria maisha
magutengeriria. But mimi, one thing I always tell someone, yes, in as much as ni urarora ukona probably maisha maku matikarite uri urenda maikare, but ask we urie kiuria giki, hena andu ari rakogia, he mundu he hihi ni uraremwo kuriha nyumba?
Nope.
Are you eating?
Yes.
Ni uraheire na mifaifo?
No.
Thank you, that's enough blessing for the day.
I talk of that, andu aria mwathomana nao do you know everyone I went to school is either married or they have a kid?
Yeah.
And then
perambulating.
But one thing about me, yate like I'm missing out yate to dire na mwana to uguo makoragwo na mwana, I don't know why, for some reason jugaga when the time is right. Yes, need you a big deal, by the way. My big sister got married at 33 years old, had a child at 33. My mother gave birth to me at 32.
Ukona 30 guys, 20 is a small day. I'm still a baby. Ni kindu ndokire ku make peace with, tie gutengera ihenya ritari riaku. Ndungikorwo uratengera ihenya ria 3000 meters, uyu aratengera ria 1500, you can choose the same time.
Yeah, true.
Uyu ni akuhuthira ndagika igiri, you will stay
a second.
But the thing that comes in is that you will have to get there.
Eventually
You will get there. And a step at a time. Na nikio we utetagwo Wambui. Your name is not Wambui, your name is Nyagothie. That's why kindu kindigithagia na andu ni riri, especially pressure social media. And this one ni umikoraga muno makiria guoka ni horo wige muno TikTok. You'll find TikTokers want to live the same lives. Yani ni mada gutinda magika tondu bila ni areko ni arathire mukawa fulani na ni thie guo. Yo, your life is not their life. People are having all the money out here.
I think
very
gari madokiria kioko producer wande kama ni arahiki kigarura Michelle arathira USA
man
yokiria kioko uguo
Hamida na Muthogo
Hamida
na Kenya ena Muthogo mekuria Masai Mara niko kamarokire na kwamukirwo JKA maramukirwo ta uria ta Mr. wa Munyorozi ni uria mokire na keria na mururumo.
That process is very painful. Na mundu teyo ere na mundu utari na kuitikia. How do I put it in how do I put it in tiga kuitikia gumeputa tia
ena kwimenya ya
mundu temenyete ri, you find that you will jump into all sort of things.
True.
Niguo fit in na andu aria angi.
Ndonire muritu ngi akiuga atiriri, akiuga he mundu raugaga ni arahena iPhone, but the only thing you can do I saw that too. But the only thing you can do is sleep with the and guys are like, just connect me with the person. And I was like, do you really have to use an, okay, it's a good phone, yeah, I don't have a problem with iPhones, I don't have a problem with any phone, but igandana yakunira horadmo, there's something my mom used to tell me, naginyo modhyo it rings enyewe it's the only the tone she was using was bad. Whatever my mom used to say was true. No the tone athokagia. Yakana ta kugothukira karibu nikira arauga. My mom used to tell me omothio ni gukora bill harahuthira thimu ya 250. Abima 250 mwari. It's not even half of your salary. It's not even quarter. It's not even K of whatever you're getting. But when you're the week and maisha mama 250. Where to do 250? We bill haruthira 250 oko. Do you know what she does behind the scenes? Because mutidanake the whole time.
Yeah, true.
In as much as we talk like the whole time,
you are not there with me.
Exactly. So the moment ate agikonyo dathimu ya 250 na yaku ni agiri komire. Akoholira igiraga gakora bill using 250,000 pounds. Does it get like that? No? Ere ragata. Ekana skize ria gekirete. Very
no
well.
No smartphone ikurira.
But boy waikara the wa thie torori. Do you sleep a very good sleep? Yeah, perfectly. Yes, because I will afford the 10,000.
Your conscience is very clean.
Yeah.
Nduri mundu oire. Nduri mundu uhenirie ati niguo woe thimu iyo. Nduri giko kia urathoni wekire ati niguo heo thimu iyo. You see, social media ria turi thaici ri imenormalize immorality. Yani ati ono umira hau mbere
na topic ino to ni ndona ni kiria ri ni very huge ri tuguthie na mbere nayo weekend yokete turambiriria hau because it's a very huge topic. Yeah amurore wa Muthingi TV tucemanie weekend yokete na makiria atafarira ino ikana tafarira ini ito ya gatha citu makiria tuthie na mbere tuko tukirora maundu maria maiko makeyumiria nginyagia muthenya ucio gwira Ngai wa muoyo akwende akuige na akurathime ni ria kwangetika kairetu kamathako that sports girl mundu gwitwa wa boy wajao
na niĩ ngetwo Bill Hanyaguthie till next weekend. Bye bye.